Lunchtime news, and we're back again at 5:40. Let's look at the nationwide weather picture from Microfiche.
Good afternoon to you. Well, despite the fact that temperatures today are far higher than they've been for some considerable time in many parts of the country, we're certainly not out of the woods yet. It does look as if very gradually in the next day or so it's going to turn cold again over most parts of the country. And indeed, bad news I'm afraid for the football managers in the north. For the month of February as a whole, there's a good deal of very cold weather on offer, a fair bit of snow as well, especially in the south. Although with a bit of luck, I think we're going to see rather more settled weather than we did in January. As far as today's picture is concerned, we have two things of interest to show you. First of all, this frontal system that's edging down very slowly from the north, bringing colder northerly winds into those northern parts of the country. And we also have frontal systems down to the southwest that are trying to edge up towards southwestern parts. And if we look at this morning's satellite picture, you'll see, I think, both those systems shown there quite nicely. First of all, here's the cold front out there to the west, curling back, becoming an occlusion further north there. There's the sort of meeting point of the warm and cold fronts just there to the east of Scotland, and a much more marked great mass of white cloud down to the southwest. That's those frontal systems that are trying to push in. So as far as today's weather is concerned, in the far north of Scotland, already behind that cold front, so fairly bright for the rest of the day, one or two wintry showers. In Northern Ireland and southern parts of Scotland, that cold front, fairly slow moving at the moment, admittedly is giving a fair bit of cloud. Rain will soon get into Northern Ireland, and there's rain around in southern Scotland as well at the moment. And very gradually I think you're going to find during the course of the afternoon and first part of the evening that this area of rain works its way slowly southwards, and as it comes across the high ground, say in North Wales or the Pennines, we're going to find some sleet or snow coming out of it. Somewhat clearer weather eventually getting into these Northern Ireland and southern parts of Scotland. Over the rest of England and Wales, a dry afternoon, a fair bit of cloud around, but here and there a little bit of brightness, the odd glimmer of sunshine. And as you see from the temperature levels, at least over England and Wales, quite a bit higher than of late, not far off normal, around the low 40s Fahrenheit, although in the north of Scotland all the while it will gradually be turning colder. And then for this evening and tonight, well, still some rain or sleet around perhaps to begin with in these more southern parts of Scotland and through northern England, but all the time that's going to be working its way southwards into the rest of England and Wales, so that in the north for much of the night it'll be fine and dry. There'll be quite a widespread sharp frost again, just one or two wintry showers coming in on those northwesterly winds to those north-facing coasts. Also, I think you're going to find later on in the night in that southwestern part, those frontal systems will bring in some rain, and eventually too some rain getting into the southeast, so most parts having some rain overnight. And that's it. A very good afternoon.